What is up, YouTube? I'm Rob Bowman, and today I'm gonna do a live reaction for Bleach Chapter 677 entitled Horn of Salvation 2. Enough of these generic titles, Kubo, and let's get into the chapter. Let me start off by seeing that the Gran Racero Getsuga is hitting Yuha, just like the end of 676. Ichigo's surprise attack cleaves through his foe. It hasn't cleaved through him. It's right now Yuha is tanking that shit. And Ichigo is falling back. We got a surprise face from Yuha, but you actually combine the Getsuga Tensho with a Gran Racero for a mutt born from a combination of all different things. He was born from 3 different power schemes. Let's get that straight. Is a power that suits you well. Yes, it does. Fuck. You all just broke that shit. Just disassembled the Gran Racero. So much for hollow powers hurting a Quincy. However, as I so clearly stated, you're simply out of your league, Ichigo. Ichigo is going in for attack. Damn it, Ichigo. I can read you like an open book, Ichigo. Well, if you could read him like an open book, then how come you didn't see the Gran Racero Getsuga coming? Ichigo's thinking to himself, he's underestimating me, which means he won't be using his true ability. You don't know that. Which also means he doesn't know the extent of my fused hollow strength. Well, show him that shit. I've got to act now. I need to seize this window of opportunity. I've got to strike now while he's still underestimating my ability. Well, stop monologuing to yourself and attack him. That window has been just slammed shut because Yuha has cloaked himself in eyeballs. This fucker has no blind spot. Damn. Yours is truly a magnificent power, Ichigo. You said that last chapter. So formidable that I no longer have any room for error. At least he's taking Ichigo a little bit seriously. And we get the title page, Horn of Salvation 2, and we have a completely wasted page just showing that Orihime is okay. This is some bullshit. Let's continue. And we continue with the clash of the swords of Yuha and Ichigo. And Ichigo's going for his Quincy knife. That Quincy knife might be useful. Yuha swings and bets off Ichigo. Did you really think you were the only one capable of wielding 2 swords? Wait, where's Yuha's second sword? Ichigo's backing off. Now. Better watch yourself. That's a trap right there. Ichigo's foot is about to land on the ground. I don't see a trap. Where's the trap at? Ow! Ichigo just got fucking stabbed in the foot. He's grimacing in pain. He's still backing off. And Yuha's just smiling. He's happy about this shit. You missed that one too! And he gets stabbed in his other foot. God damn it. And he's still grimacing in pain. Falling over. God damn it. He's got this whole area laced with traps. Yeah, because the man can see the future. Or so he claims. I'm sure you've been told that the Almighty, can see the future. Yes, because you told us that this fucking fact the entire arc. You and fucking Hashvault. Unless you're gonna go into the true ability of the Almighty. I don't think so. Are you trying to say that because you can see the future, you place traps in all the places you knew I would step? Why not? Shit, I would if I could see the future. If that were really true, then this attack should have no business hitting you. Wait, what attack? Yuha smiles and he swings his sword. You didn't attack! What the fuck? I'm going with a translation error here. There is no way he can see everything. If he really could see everything, then he wouldn't have had to block with his own sword. He'd have had something laid out to handle my attack in the first place. Sound reasoning. Unless Yuha just wanted to test your ability. There has to be some kind of limit to his ability. Yeah, a time limit. How far he can see into the future. I've got to find out what it is. And Yuha just immediately figures out what Ichigo's thinking. I can see you're searching for it. The blind spot in my ability. You know, here's what's weird. Just a couple pages ago, he was covered in eyeballs. And right now, he's not. The future can be changed. If you're capable of growing and maturing during a fight. Then the future I saw shifts into a different future. I'm assuming that's your train of thought right now. Well, I mean, that is the notion of future. So be it. If that is what you truly believe, then just stand right there. Shock face or me. Oh! You've been stabbed, buddy. You got turned into a pincushion. He's got 3 blades coming out of his right shoulder, just protruding outwards, and one coming out of the back of his left. And just again, grimacing in pain. Falling over. What's going on? Another trap suddenly appeared beneath my feet. Ichigo. Yuha is just towering over Ichigo right now, just like, yes, I can destroy you with thought. You made one fatal miscalculation. The future, you see, does not wind down a single road. The future diverges from a single point in time, like countless grains of sand scattering in the wind. Now, if you could see them, each and every individual grain of sand, would you be considered a future? That's a lot of possible futures. Which means there are as many possibilities as there are grains of sand. Ichigo, I like to talk to you on the subject of hope. Oh no, not hope. No, not the subject of hope. The future can be changed. That is a wide-held truth, a marvelous truth, full of hope. Yeah, what about it? You will grow mature during battle. Another splendid sentiment that is also filled with hope. But the truth is, to change the future means nothing more than to jump from one grain of sand to another. Are we getting to Yuha's endgame? Like what he truly wants to do? And as I watch over them, all from up on high, oh God, Yuha, you and your God complex. I know you're basically the God of the Bleach verse right now, but you are not God. I can see every single last grain of sand clearly. Good for you. Go make a sandcastle. Do not abandon your hope, Ichigo. Proceed as you always have. And just as you always have, atop these tumbling grains of sand, we call fate and possibility. Keep jumping from one grain to the next blindly. That is truth behind what you humans call hope. Please do not despair. There is nothing more gut-wrenching for a parent than to kill a child who has lost themselves in despair. Oh, good. You are not Ichigo's father. I called Moripovich. We got the results, and you are not today. Oh, we got a response from Ichigo. And what of this despair? I know it all too well. Yeah, because full breeding arc, you were down on your knees crying like a little bitch. Because up until now, I've climbed up, kicked it in the teeth, and surpassed it over and over again, just to make it to this very moment. Bankai! Oh shit, a Bankai! Yes! Next chapter we will get a Bankai. Is this chapter over? Yeah, it's over. So next week we will get a Bankai. Or Kubo will troll us and go back to Uryu's fight next week. They'll sense the Ichigo going into Bankai toward the end. And something will happen. Maybe we'll get something from Ryukin. But if next week we actually get to see Ichigo's Bankai, that would be awesome. This was a cool battle chapter. And we got some, monologuing from Yuha Bach. I still want to know exactly what his endgame is, besides destroy all realities in the Bleach world. But that has been my live reaction to this chapter. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good shit. I'm Rob Bowman. Peace. Try to have a good day.